Hi, this is Big John McCarthy with Braden Holtby, the starting goalie for the Washington Capitals. Braden, the food that you put in your body is really important. What is it that you like to eat before you come out for a game?
Yeah, we always have the kind of typical sports thing before is the pasta, the rice, chicken, a lot of vegetables and that stuff. Try and get as much soup in me as possible. A little stick of drinking, bottled water all day long. So that seems to help me. You know, you're out there 60 minutes, hot buildings, a lot of equipment on, you sweat a lot, and the hydration part is one of the big things a lot of us deal with.
One of the coolest things about being an NHL player is you have your own chef. This guy feeds hockey players like they're going out of style, and these guys need a lot of food to do what they do. So what is their diet like?
It's a lot of protein, so very heavy on the protein, but we try to balance with carbohydrates and lots of green vegetables. I think on the whole, a lot of athletes probably don't get enough green vegetables in their diet, so we really try to make sure they're eating salads, and soups are a great introduction to their diet, tons of veggies, so because they'll eat proteins and carbs all they want, you know. It's my job to get them to make sure they eat their veggies. This
guy is dynamite on the ice, Chris Brown. How long have you been playing hockey?
I started skating when I was 2.5, 3 years old, so a long time.
What's your diet like right now?
A lot of calories. We're burning a lot, obviously, through practices and through games. So a lot of people think that no carbs is the way to go and stay lean, but you actually need a lot of carbs to fuel your body and get some energy back.
And do you eat something right before the game starts?
Yeah, usually like a muffin or like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Again, some kind of carb and some kind of starch, just again to have that little bit of fuel for the game.
John Carlson, the Washington Capitals, in the NHL for about 5 seasons now, right?
Yeah.
U.S. Olympic hockey team member. Nutrition-wise, what are you putting in your body to be able to fuel yourself through the practices and then the games and the whole season?
Well, we have a great chef here that takes care of us. Once game time comes around, we do a lot of carbohydrates and protein, so to get that energy level high.
Do you have like one certain thing that's almost like your go-to food to get that energy burst before a game?
I think it's pretty standard. Just chicken and pasta is usually great. Obviously some veggies and stuff too, but I think pretty much everybody sticks to chicken and pasta or chicken and some sort of potato.
Connor, you're a defensive player. How long have you played hockey and what's your background like?
I grew up around Chicago.
So you're a big deep dish pizza guy?
Oh yeah, Lou Malnati's all the way.
That's awesome. Right before a game, what kind of food do you eat?
Not Lou Malnati's. We start out most days with your standard breakfast, a little bit of meat, some eggs, kind of snack on almonds or whatever you got around the rink. And then you just try and keep it up throughout the day, because if you stop eating, it's hard to keep that mental grind up.
For our viewers out there, is there a healthy snack that you would suggest based on the athletes that you feed that they could actually prepare for themselves at home?
Like making your own snack mix with popcorn, because you can add some spices to the popcorn and to the nuts. So like making your own trail mix with popcorn in it, popcorn gives it a little more heft and a little more enjoyment, makes it kind of feel like you're almost cheating, Then you get some dried fruits, golden raisins, cranberries, some fun things like that in there, and some spicy nuts. And it's a really satisfying snack that doesn't feel like you're trying to eat healthy.
You could do any other job, what would it be?
That's a great question. I love to hunt, so I'd love to be a hunter, have my own show one day, maybe Spike TV, we could pick it up.
Golf, baseball, or football. I play a little bit growing up.
If it wasn't for playing in the National Hockey League, what's the one job you think you would like to do or would have done?
Architecture, I'd like to do something with that. I think I've taken too many pucks to the head now to be able to do that.
Thank you very much, Braden.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Braden Holtby of the Washington Capitals.
Robert Wood with the Washington Capitals.
Chris Brown.
John Carlson.
Connor Carrick.
And you're watching.
And you are watching.
And you're watching Celebrity Sweat.
9 and 10. Excellent set, Billy. That was cool.
Thanks, but I'm tired. I missed breakfast this morning.
That's a nutritional technical foul on you, Billy. But I've got the solution. Mauer's Sports Nutrition Organic Protein Bars. There's no GMO, no gluten, there's no refined sugar, no preservatives, and no artificial flavors. And they taste great. Try one.
This is good.
Real good.
Thanks, guys. But I'm not taking back the technical foul.
That's a bum call.
Now that we got that energy back, what do you say, little Tybo?
My time.